It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. And we are underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. Xavier Gipson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Hall once more. Still working past the 40. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They go right back to Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, Rodgers. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. He has the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Returnable from the 1. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Completes this one to Rice. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, here's Lamar. Called in by Rice. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Oilers finish off their opening drive. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Oilers literally won up that opening touchdown drive, huh? As they take a 7-6 lead here. Butker on now to kick this one away. Gibson now to return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They give on second to Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Rodgers here from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go for it, Rodgers. And they won't do it, so that falls incomplete on 4th down.
I'm not sure it matters whether you think you've got the perfect play call in that situation. Hey, listen, going for it anywhere inside your own 20, the risk, it outweighs the reward fivefold, maybe tenfold.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Oilers take a 7-point lead in the first. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Gibson now to return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Blitz coming for Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Rodgers will look to throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field. We've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 14-6 is our score. Back to Houston. Welcome back for the start of the second. Our visiting offense out in possession of the ball. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Fits it through the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll give them a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Oilers get it back as he ties the single-season record. That's his 14th interception. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception. How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Pacheco hauls it in. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Oilers lead by 15 now. Butker on now to kick this one away. Gibson now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Able to hit home, complete. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That's Cole Bishop. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Oilers grow the lead now to 22 points. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rodgers coming back after the pick. Oh no, they get him yet again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Oilers return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Finds his man Rice. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Hauled in by Worthy. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. And again, it's Jackson. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Coming right is Hall. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Offense to the line for second down. Rodgers set to pass. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Gibson now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Dump off caught by his back. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. And he could have a free play here. Cut out left. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing once again, Rodgers. He sends this one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Oilers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Completes this one to Rice. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
He throws a bullet to the center. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Oilers grow their lead yet again. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Here's Rogers. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw, Rogers. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's Rogers on 1st and 10. He puts everything behind this one. And they pick him off again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Oilers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. On the move, headed right. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He put some juice on it deep. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Blues will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. That's complete to Wilson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A pistol snap here, Rodgers. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. Ooh, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And now it's second down. Firing quickly is Rodgers, complete. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's trying to... Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Blues take possession of the football.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, Rodgers. And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Oilers get it as he makes his third interception of this game.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. The lateral goes haywire, fumble. Scooped up by the defense. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown. The Blues put at least a tiny dent into that lead. Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8.
The offense will line up for a 10-point conversion.
Sending him up the middle. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
42, Blues 12.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. They kick the running back in motion. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They send a tight end in motion. Jackson now on 3rd. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4th. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. They send a man in motion. Another try following the sack. To the sideline and brought in by Worthy. And he crosses midfield before going out. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Looking to throw, Jackson. And It's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Before they can run a play on fourth down, we have a timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Throwing now from the gun. They connect for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And in for the Houston touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Gibson now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Rodgers. Caught by Lazard. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. They've got the ball to start, but their playoff future in jeopardy as they trail. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Oilers continue piling on to this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Gibson now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. Oh, the football's loose. And it's picked up by the defense. And he cuts it back right. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble